I feel like we should have seen this coming because the #1 savior of YouTube has just been exposed big time. Now, if you aren't aware of the name Dogpack404, this is the guy that was exposing MrBeast for all of these bad things that MrBeast was apparently doing. And in fairness, his first couple videos were actually fairly good. And as he gradually became the guy that was taking down MrBeast, his claims started to get wacky and wild. I mean, straight out of the fucking Wild West. He was there with his 6-shooter just pinging whatever the fuck he could find. And his videos were just becoming too much, just too fucking wild. But anyway, not too long ago, another YouTuber that goes by the name of Soggy made a video debunking practically everything. As you can see right here, every single claim that Dogpack made is up on screen, and almost all of them besides 2 of them have been crossed off, which basically means that not even a full video that Dogpack has made is valid. Like maybe even half a video, if that. But anyway, in the actual video, the guy basically talks about everything. However, I'm just going to be summing up the main factors. And the main things that people were primarily worried about were MrBeast hiring an alleged sex offender, the whole kind of thing between Feastables and Hershey's, Feastables not actually being healthier than Hershey's, all of the illegal lotteries, and also the whole kind of thing around Chris Tyson. But Soggy also goes into what Dogpack is actually like, and honest to God, Dogpack, you're a fucking nerd. There's no other way of putting it. But anyway, starting off with the alleged sex offender, Delaware, the whole kind of worry behind this was people thought that MrBeast had hired him knowing that he was an actual sex offender in his whole kind of past. Turns out he didn't know him whatsoever. MrBeast actually made a video going to Walmart and just asking the manager if he'd like to come and work with him, and that was it.
I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. I love what you guys are doing.
Say anything to him?
If anyone's never watched, you need to. It's awesome. Everything they do is for a great cause. MrBeast. I want my free shirt.
That is literally how he met Delaware. And Soggy actually reached out to a current employee at MrBeast. Basically, to put things into short term, MrBeast failed to run a background check on him. He didn't actually know that he'd had that past. He hired him just thinking, oh yeah, you know, if this guy can work in Walmart as a manager, I'm sure he can help me out with the YouTube stuff. And then he actually found out about his past and was like, yeah, can't really have you here anymore. You're gonna have to go pretty soon. So I'd say that's fairly cleared up for MrBeast. Like, yes, he made an awful mistake hiring a sex offender. He definitely should have done background checks, but all he can do is learn from that. And now they have a seriously intense kind of hiring system where they do intense background checks to make sure that they don't make mistakes like that. But anyway, for all of the illegal lotteries, apparently MrBeast ran 3 of these, apart from only 1 of the 3 were illegal, which obviously is still wrong. As you can see here, for the 3rd illegal lottery, MrBeast did actually say that there was a free entry available on the site, and the whole kind of argument around it was you had to buy a t-shirt and minors could enter the lottery, which, you know, was just not right because it's literally gambling and there were no real rewards apart from you could enter for free by just going on the website. This is the exact same thing for the second one as well. You can also see no purchase necessary. However, for the first one, which was a very long time ago now, there's no kind of mention of there being any free entry. You literally had to buy something to take part, and minors were buying stuff and taking part in lotteries, which is illegal, and they weren't giving away as many prizes as they were saying. So the illegal lottery things, MrBeast made a mistake, but as you can see for his 2nd and 3rd one, which were obviously after his first one, he'd fixed those mistakes. So once again, I really don't think there should be something that's focused on as an accusation towards MrBeast and how fucking evil he is. He should probably take some sort of action for the first one. I'm not too sure what he could do. Soggy did suggest just doing a completely free giveaway live stream where he's live for like 12 hours or some shit and just gives stuff away. Anyway, when it comes down to Feastables, Soggy fucking destroyed Dogpack. I mean, the competition here isn't even fucking fair. This is like me playing Rocket League against any of you. I'm utter shite at Rocket League, and all you need to know how to do is just move around the car and do a couple cool jumps, and you'll beat me. That's how fucking ass I am at it. But anyway, let's get into what Soggy said.
MrBeast changed the formula again to where it has mostly the same ingredients as Hershey's and even more sugar and more calories per bar.
Now, I do just want to quickly say, when I first watched this video on Dogpack, I did notice that there was a size discrepancy between the Feastables bar and the Hershey's, which kind of already made it like half of a claim. Like, it's not even really a full claim because they're different sizes. I understand they're different bars, but that's literally like saying these two, they're phones. This one has a better battery, but, you know, they're different sizes. So, yeah, it's like a bullshit fucking claim. It doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, I'm going to let the man himself speak through this one.
Because he's comparing a single serving size 43 grams Hershey's bar to a 2 serving size 60 grams Feastables bar, instead of comparing it to a 1 serving size 35 grams Feastables bar. While if you recalculate the ingredients of both to 43 grams, then you'll see that Feastables still has less sugar than Hershey's and actually has less calories than the previous formula.
Yeah, not even taking the piss here, he's actually smoking on that dog pack. Fucking destruction. I don't know what kind of idiotic claim that was that dog pack made, and if you believe that shit, you need to take a step back from the internet and go and educate yourself, because I feel like anyone could see through that lie and what kind of BS claim that is right there. And I'm fairly certain a lot of people called it out at the time, but even so, the fact that dog pack even included that shit in the video and people actually agreed with it actually blows my brain. Like, you have to actually have lost your fucking marbles to believe that shit. Anyway, dog pack also accused MrBeast of faking videos.
This pit is fake.
No, it's not. Here's footage of them digging the pit. You know what? Here's a crew member's footage of the two non-CGI buses and non-CGI train being in the pit after they drove them in there.
Shredder is CGI.
Nope. At this timestamp, they do shred an actual Lamborghini in a legitimate shredder.
I feel like I'm watching bullying here. I really do. This isn't even fair. Like, the competition is just completely different realms. I mean, the description of this video by Soggy Cereal says $1 detective versus $1 million detective, and he couldn't have been any more spot on. The research that Soggy Cereal has done is just incomprehensible. He has literally gone through every single sentence that Dogpack has said and just deconstructed it like a fucking Lego building. And Dogpack also accused MrBeast of kind of talking and joking about CP in a group chat. However, it turned out that that CP wasn't even CP whatsoever. And these fucking idiots actually reported MrBeast to the FBI for it. Obviously, it is still a little bit strange that Chris Tyson is talking about that without the actual knowledge as to whether it is CP or not. I'm definitely not going to be letting Chris Tyson slide on that shit, but Dogpack just straight up jumping into the hot fucking water and saying, yeah, MrBeast looks at CP, we're reporting him to the FBI because that's fucked up, he's gonna go to prison, yeah, you guys should believe me because I reported him to the FBI. It's just wrong. Like, he couldn't have been more wrong. I mean, these kind of accusations are not only the kind of shit that people go to prison for, but also the kind of shit that people will lose everything over. I mean, if it turned out that all of these accusations were actually true, MrBeast would lose everything. His entire YouTube channel would be fucking gone. It'd probably get deleted by YouTube and he'd go to prison. This guy would go from the top of the world to literally the grainiest of the dirtiest earth. Anyway, Soggy Cereal also looked into Dogpack's Reddit account, and honestly, this guy's a fat fucking nerd for MrBeast. I mean, the way that this guy treats MrBeast is the same way that that one kid who's desperate to join the friend group treats the friend group leader. I mean, literally on his fucking knees trying to prove the fact that he is a liable, skilled individual, and it's just desperate. It's painful to see.
Hundreds of obsessive posts and comments on the MrBeast subreddit. New MrBeast interview just dropped. Feastable designs. Him being pretentious, saying he would do shorts better than the current shorts team at MrBeast. Rants whenever people criticized his video IDs. Another third 15-minute long obsessive MrBeast job application where he goes into depth on viewer psychology.
So essentially, to break this down to you, he's just a massive fan of MrBeast, and after working for MrBeast and getting fired, he just went on a massive spiral, just trying to prove that he's worthy of working at MrBeast through the Reddit. I mean, I seriously don't think it gets any cringier or lame than that. Like, brother, you lost your job for a reason. Give it up. And honestly now, after seeing that kind of shit, it makes me realize why Dogpack is actually doing it. It's not because he actually thinks MrBeast is evil, it's for the attention. I mean, basically every single one of his claims have been faked and debunked, besides like 2, but they are like the most obvious ones on the fucking planet. But anyway, not only that, Soggy Cereal also backed up basically everything with interviews. He interviewed like 4 different employees from MrBeast. All of them spoke about their own experience there and also spoke about Dogpack. But honestly, this is the video that is going to bring Dogpack to an end. When Dogpack first started releasing videos, I genuinely felt fucking awful at the fact that I was still subscribed to MrBeast. But now that I look back at those videos, his claims were pretty fucking rambunctious. You know, they were really out of the water. And the fact that someone like Soggy Cereal was able to go so in depth about breaking this guy down, proving that he was actually wrong, is crazy. It's not even like he's come out and just said, oh, well, you know, this is a little bit suspicious, so he could be wrong. He has literally annihilated him. If you want to go and watch Soggy Cereal's entire video, I seriously advise you do it. The depth that he goes into is way fucking better than what I've gone into here. I've just broken it down and just put my own shit on it. But yeah, full credit to Soggy Cereal here. Go subscribe to that guy, go check him out. And yeah, I'm almost better now. I'm still a bit ill, but I should be well soon. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.